MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ryan Braun now with nobody on. First offering on its way. Popped up. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, fielded by Escobar, and a good throw gets him one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Zach Cozart, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hazelbaker's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time. And that. Now at the plate, Corey Bellinger. They'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Corey Bellinger.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Line drive to center field. Cain is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple. So digging in now, Jake Lamb. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
The 0-2 once more. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Yunel Escobar trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just break.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a flare out toward right center. Escobar onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Domingo Santana. Will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And that is in there for a two-out base knock. And with two out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next.
Cole Calhoun.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Chris Herman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Herman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hard hit ball to second. Gennett is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Zach Godley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And Bailey will take something off to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now that's popped up. Ramirez coasts under it, and that's the third out. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hazelbaker's on the move. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Homer Bailey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken there by Escobar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Ryan Braun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep Mac bouncing that heater.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ryan Braun goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Heading after it is Hazelbaker, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter,
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Catcher, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Digging in now, Jake Lamb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Jake Lamb.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll hustle all the way over to first himself to make the play. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Cain. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
First pitch on its way. Ball one. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Pitcher number 52.
Into the box now, Zach Godley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Zach Godley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Into the box, Scooter Gennett. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Hazelbaker is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Number 16.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. A base hit in his first trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is flared out towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hanley Ramirez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead. Comes across to score. Now batting Homer Bailey. Hit it hard. Been lined out in his first at-bat. Jose Martinez will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Fernando Rodriguez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons, 0 for 2.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. This one for Cozart at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calhoun has a read on it. Trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cozart.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he is in there. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hazelbaker on the move. He makes the catch. What a play. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
J.D. Martinez.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Cozart. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
To short. Cozart is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Right fielder number 16.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Cole Calhoun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Gennett is on his way home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hanley Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Driven nicely into the gap. Calhoun rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. So stepping in, Fernando Rodriguez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Jackson.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 6.
Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He doubled his last time through. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Zach Kozar, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Drew Storen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in now.
Storen.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. At the plate, Zach Godley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4. Ketel Marte.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground to the left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. David Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
David
Digging in to try it again. Manny
leading up for the Reds. Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number
Striding
16,
into the box,
Domingo
Santana. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Corey Belanger. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Wandy Peralta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 53.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Martinez.
Raisel Iglesias takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish.
Iglesias.
Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. Sinker. 3-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The runner scores from second. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And he will score as well. And with it, the lead's cut in half now to 4-2.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Yunel Escobar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
The batter.
Digging in, Chris Herman. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Standing in now, the pitcher, David Hernandez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.